Now, the lessons the Germans learned from the Second World War are very different lessons that the British and the Americans learned. Britain, we decided we were going to go for a big gun, thick armour, and so hence we've got vehicles. When it was time to replace it, you tended to buy the Leopard as a replacement. This particular one, bit of firepower. Now the other thing has got S2 and 3, but they also started building the T54 and then quite rapidly the T55 tank, and that's what we've got an example of driving around now. Those were made, given to the armoured units, the armoured regiments that would attack in echelon. In other words, there would be columns of these tanks ready to take over each other on the attack. Target, as long as the hull doesn't go completely out of position, they can lock the gun on the target, and that means it can backwards basically.
I think you can get an idea, ladies and gentlemen, about combat in the desert, for example. It's actually firing, because rifling artillery, rifling projectiles is quite demanding on the rest of the unit. This hello we're moving around now is moving on to this one. This is the Leopard tank, and the
Pats are all those tanks Germany built at the end of World War II. To actually do. British gun on the Leopard. It's got the same design. Built some World War II German tanks. Ferdinand Porsche had something.